walk away unless you want my love. Disregard the obvious, disregard the obvious, my love.
How's it going, everybody? Cheers.
Cheers.
How's it going, everybody? Oh, whoa. Got a little delay there.
Cheers.
Oh, I see. How's it going, everybody? Oh, whoa. We are live, everybody. My name is Raul,
I'm Gisela.
my mother. And
My son.
you guys know, if you've been watching since the beginning, my mom's already been a guest on the show. So thank you, Mom, for coming back. And I'll shake your hand like a professional.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mom. And thank you so much for being here. We've had quite a day. Yes, Mama. Nice jacket, by the way.
Thank you. Gifted by my one and only.
It's been a great day. I hope you guys are doing well. Before we start the show, I want to remind you guys that by watching the show, you are taking away time from yourselves, your family, and focusing on this, basically, which I'm grateful for. I'm so grateful that you guys are here watching the podcast. I don't even know what episode this is. I can check real quick. I think this is episode 50-something. I'll check real quick, but it's quite amazing. We're actually towards the end of the year. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
It's gonna be a good one.
Exactly. So this it's gonna be the best episode yet because it's the one that's going on right now.
Ching ching.
Wow, this is episode 56. Episode 56. There are 52 weeks in a year, and I started this at the end of last year. I started this whole podcast, so I've been recording an episode every week for this whole year.
Energy, sweat, time. Cheers to that.
Thanks, Mama. Appreciate it.
All for you guys.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
We love
Thank
you.
you for joining us.
Thank
Thank you
you
for being here. I know I was told and telling you that some of my friends were watching this, and good night. Good night. Thank you for watching, guys, for reals. It's quite a treat and quite a privilege to be in the position I'm in now, and also quite amazing that I have my mom here on the podcast. I know I'll be able to look back at this episode 10 years from now, 1 year from now, same. I'll be like in the simulation.
We're in the Matrix, guys.
Exactly. I'll be able to look back and think like, wow, I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to have you on the show, Mom, and just spend time with you.
Thank you,
Mom.
It means a lot to me.
Yeah.
9 years. Woo!
More than that.
It's been wonderful. 9 months, having you, carrying you around, and to see the man that you are, man, the universe is good to all of us because we get to have you, we get to hear you, we get to learn from you, and that for me is everything.
Thanks, Mom. I appreciate that. Thank you for hearing that.
Cheers.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate hearing that. Cheers to that.
Mm-hmm.
I got me a coffee. Nothing too crazy, guys. Don't get too crazy. Please drive safe towards the end of the year. If you go to any parties, drive safe. Get an Uber. Crazy we have Uber. I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, wow, 50 years ago, there was no Uber. Like, you went to a party, got messed up, you might die. You might actually guaranteed a higher percentage of you dying.
50 years.
Which is terrible, by the way. I'm not joking. Like, it's just sad.
Yeah, 50 years ago, you didn't have a bus either. You had to walk your shit.
Yeah, that is crazy. No, there was buses. There were buses. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I think, it was like 120 years ago. No buses. That's when cars were made, like 1900. Like around there. Like, actually, it was like 1895 or 99. That's when cars started actually being built. So before that, horses.
Carriages, too.
Carriages. Oh, man. The lanterns. No, there was mules. The good old days. I remember those days.
And get your ass in the cart.
Exactly. No, but all jokes aside, guys, please be safe. Seriously, you want to end the year on a high note and alive. So, because you have things to do. We have things to do. We have shit to say. We have people to see. We have places to see. We have things to accomplish.
Money to make, babies.
That part. So, enjoy the rest of the 2025 time because 2026 is right around the corner. Yeah. And I think this might actually be the... Oh, no. We have one more episode before the year's over. I think there's one more weekend. Yeah, next weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we'll have one more episode before the year ends, and then there will be no more 2025 Mr. Genuine podcast episodes.
Live life right now that you're at the present moment, guys.
That's all we have. And thank you, Mom. I actually have most of the things I believe and say come from the things that we've been through. You and I, we've been through a lot, and it's quite amazing that we're here right now. Thank you.
Life has been good to us in general.
That's right. I really quickly, if you wouldn't mind, Mom, I'll take a little moment to talk about you. Do you have anything you want to shout out real quick? Is there anything you've been working on that you want to talk about, or I guess do you want to talk about some of your social medias or just promote yourself right now? Would you mind telling a little bit about yourself?
I have a lot to say about myself.
Good.
Guys, but the very first thing I want to say is thank you, my son, for my early birthday, Christmas, New Year's, everything jacket. This is a genuine, authentic military jacket my son got for me. I'm gonna show it to you guys, just so you guys can be like, dang, she's fashion. Yeah, we went out. My son asked me what I would like for the holidays, and I said my thing is an authentic military jacket. Thank you all to all the people that have family members that are family members that are serving. Everyone that's dedicated their life to our country, our cultures. Cheers to that, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. That's that's
all I
well
have
said, Mom. That's beautiful,
for
Mom.
right
Thank you
now.
for that. Thank you for mentioning that. Thank you for reals.
And
Wow.
thank you for sharing your lives with us.
I appreciate that. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. What poem is that from, by the way?
Mine.
Love that. I love that. Yeah, we actually just on a whim said, let's go out. Let's go and check out the store. Over here in San Diego, there's a place in El Cajon that's like all there's all like Army and Navy and Marine supplies, and I actually was meaning to take you there for the longest time, and so I'm glad we were able to finally go
It was
today.
amazing.
It was awesome.
And it was
Full,
an
bunch of stuff.
amazing-
Bunch
yeah.
of stuff. I almost bought a machete.
Yeah.
Almost got it.
Yeah, for sure. I like samurai swords, so it's kind of like, whoa.
Actually, yeah, it was a great time to even present it. I brought it out to the podcast, and you could definitely use it for your shows. We'll pull it out in a bit before this episode ends. We'll take it out.
Yeah.
We'll unsheath it,
Yeah. We're not violent.
No.
We just like quality.
of course. But we protect our own, and
Yeah.
just like anybody else would for their family, they would get violence. People have the ability to become evil, the ability to become dangerous, and that I think that's a gift, honestly. Yeah.
I've always seen myself as a hyena. You mess with my family, you're gone.
Yeah, I picked the same thing up from you, Mom, actually.
Yeah.
And wolves. I mean, they're animals, but we are,
We
at some
got our
point.
own clan. We got our pack. We take care of people that take care of us, and we take care of each other, and we take care of others too. But most of all, it's all mental. You got to control your mentality, because if you let yourself be guided from whatever social media that tries to project that negative energy into your mindset, then you're letting them win. You cannot let anybody manipulate you in any way. Physical, emotional, mental. You gotta know that you have your own frame of thought, and no is a sentence. So if you say no, mean it with a direct face. You can't say no.
Right.
No. Point blank.
Point blank. That's right, Mama. That's very true. It took me a long time to get comfortable with being able to say and no and standing up for myself. And yeah, now that I know and we know so well and so fervently that this is true, we can empower others.
Yeah.
I teach guitar on the side, and I am a guitar instructor, a guitar teacher, and it's quite a privilege to be able to say that I can do that, And I always tell my students, no matter what I say, no matter how much information I send your way, whether it truly be from the bottom of my heart a positive thing and something that I truly find valuable, I always tell them, verify yourself. Don't just take what I say for face value and believe everything I say. Have the authority, or own your own authority, and tell me, let me double check this. Is this true? Is this right? Is this something that I should actually be learning? Is this worth my time learning? And I think that I think that truly just gives the musicians that I'm teaching, because they're musicians. They're no longer just guitar students of mine or guitar players. They are musicians, and that's something that I truly want to empower others when I teach people guitar.
I remember always seeing you as an artist, as a star, and when you picked up your first guitar and I heard your music, coming out of the closet, coming out of the garage, coming out of your room, and I was like, yes, in my mind. And earlier we were talking about how it's important not to tell the musician, because you're not a beginner. Once you pick up an instrument, you're already a musician. Once you start playing that instrument, you're already a star. You might not be a star for people that don't see you as a star, but you gotta feel your starness. You gotta feel your giftedness. You gotta feel that. Heck yeah, you know, you're already a Pink Floyd. You're already ZZ Top. You look at the music, the vintage music as inspiration. Then you can move it forward, create your music to the kind of music that you like, mold it. Now you're genuine, like Mr. Genuine.
That's awesome. That's true. That's very true. Wow, great point, Mom. Great point for reals. Because yeah, go ahead. Please.
Other times, when my son started playing music, it was said, no, that's the wrong key. No, that's the wrong chord. I've always said, fuck it. Play the music that you want. Do your, you know, sometimes when you were very young, your fingers couldn't grasp the guitar. They would even hurt. I said, play it. Do it your way. And he is a mastermind in doing music his way. That is why I have full confidence in the knowledge that Mr. Genuine, my son, is creating and passing on to you. Because if you have short fingers, I have a small hand and short fingers, but my son can show me how to play the guitar, and it's up to me. It's up to my mindset. How bad do I want it? How hungry do I want to learn?
Yeah.
That needs to be the mindset of a star. Always. Not, oh man, dude, like this musician that I like so much, and Aerosmith, I forgot his name, the one that plays the guitar with the big hair.
There's a few of them.
Yeah,
There's a few of them.
It's kind of like he didn't play the chord. That darn, I didn't get it right. No, you got it right. You got it your way. That's what counts. That's what matters. Because music was created from a circle of people, but that doesn't mean that it has to stay there. It's like you're looking at the pot from the bottom empty. You got to look at it from the pot full. You're filling it up with your creativity. That's how I've always seen you. And then, man, my son plays the guitar like a god. And when he used to fuck up, it was like, oh shit, I didn't get this right. Gotta try it again. Gotta try it again.
That's true.
Try it again. He would get upset, but guess what? Never did he put the guitar down.
Thanks, Mom.
Never. And he would even show me the calluses on his fingers.
Yeah, would I?
Yeah, you would. You'd be like,
Oh, man.
damn, this hurts. Keep going. You want it? Keep going. Stay hungry.
There was a video I saw of this guy that's been like going on a rampage, just like spending every day learning something new, like being like the Picasso of the today, like this awesome dude. And today I saw a video of him like picking up the guitar. Like, I'm learning the guitar today in 24 hours, like 11 hours. And I saw him like losing his mind, and he was in pain from all the playing that he was doing. And I'm like, oh my god, like, he was hurting himself. But I didn't actually hear it, but I could see that the way like he was playing it, like through the video, that like, he was getting it down like immediately in that same day, just a day. You know, like it just took him 11 hours just to learn the instrument. But he was doing so, he was taping up his fingers. He was like, it hurts so much, and I'm like, and I felt so bad. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
It takes people like a while. Like I look at my hands now, like the calluses, like they blend into my fingertips. Like they don't even look like they're there, but they're there for sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I started playing the violin in elementary. I hated that shit because my fingers are little, but they're so sensitive, and I wanted to learn to play the piano actually. And be in the chorus, but no, my mother said, you're gonna learn the violin. Yeah, because she didn't have to put her fingers on those chords and be like, ouch, 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 every time you switch a chord. So, again, you gotta love the instrument that you're gonna learn.
Yeah.
I really love playing the five. The five, little, tiny, petite little instrument like me, yes, I got you, you know. But put me behind a guitar, put me behind a keyboard, I'll be like, peace out.
True. Well, I think if you truly, like you said earlier, if you put your mind to it and if you really want to play it, then it'll be much easier. But honestly, for me, it's like it's a challenge. If I don't know how to do something or don't know how to play an instrument, like it'll be just way more exciting, more fun for me. Even if I don't even know what it is, it could be the bassoon. I've never even played a bassoon before. I'm like, this crazy big old like long windpipe wood instrument. I'm like, all right, I'll try it. Because what it is just like, there's a bunch of frequencies. And I saw this crazy video of like, instead of wavelengths, you think they're like this, right? But when you change the angle from the wavelength and you look at it from this way, they're actually going like this.
Dang.
And it's like a circular spiral. It's like going
Wow,
towards you.
guys.
Instead of like this, like we see it,
Yeah.
it's actually like a circular thing. And it sounds,
Oh my gosh.
and it's quite interesting how that works. Because like as your voice projects, as you use your instrument, as your body, every tone, everything you're speaking is picked up as a note.
Because I'm thinking like, we're talking right now. But,
Music.
Yes, but our frequencies aren't going like this. They're bouncing off the walls. So it's that same concept of going like in a tunnel. That's deep.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's like a
That's
crazy
awesome.
cylinder
Guys,
thing.
that's awesome.
I learned this today. I saw a video. I'm like, that totally makes sense to me because it's like almost seemed a little conspiracy like of a video, but it was really legit stuff. I think, in my opinion.
But you gotta have an open mind for that because you can't be following the same old people that had the mindset from, like maybe 18,000s. You gotta have your own mindset, and I love that concept because I believe in it really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. Just like how far music has come. I always like to tell my students, like, not going back to just me or anything, but as you learn an instrument or learn music in general, you're actually continuing the legacy of music. The Beatles, Nirvana, these are the people that come to mind. Obviously, like Elvis Presley, the people before that, Mama Thorpe, right? Like all the people that are like all these legends, blues legends before that, even the classical musicians and composers in the 1900s.
The
The
mariachi.
All the Mexican, exactly, the Los Panchos. There's a band called Los Panchos.
Yes.
I found them out. Besame, besame mucho. I discovered that this year because of my job. But yeah, it's quite amazing. Like, definitely remind yourself that no matter what things you're doing, if it seems small, you're actually compounding over the course of a month or a year. Your skills, not even just in music, but just in general. Just like if you're doing something every day, you're actually building the skill to get better at it, to learn how to speak and communicate. I've been posting an episode every week, and as I've been speaking and practicing my speech and just talking into the microphone, controlling the tone, controlling the speed at which I'm releasing these words, you get better at it, and you become a master at it just because of how many reps you've been doing. And yeah, that's crazy.
And I find as a feminine, mature woman, it's not blah, 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 speaking like a chicken or a duck. No. Speak. You guys hear that? Pause. Speak. Let the person hear the vibration of your tone of voice. Speak. We, in our culture, the American culture, we're taught to go rush, rush, rush. What do? We go to the store, rush, rush, rush. Stand in line, rush, rush, rush. You're on the phone, you're standing in line, No, we need to take a step back. Observe, because we are all created through energy. So when you speak or when you play music in the beginning, you gotta flow, pause, like your heartbeat. Flow, pause. So the other people around you, the instructor, can listen to your creativity. You can listen to the instructor or the musician. And you can be like, dang, I like that. And then flow with it. You flow. Bruce Lee said, flow like water.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, it truly is powerful.
Few words, long, like you can relate to that in every single way.
Thank you. That's beautiful. It's like Bruce Lee has so many hard hitting quotes, and it's like so powerful. And that's what you mentioned there was actually a key there for greatness to get to the next level, guys. Yeah, thank you, Mom, for that. That's powerful.
I actually had to learn to do that because of the fact that my upbringing was, you gotta take care of yourself, protect yourself, don't let nobody mess with you. And when I changed my mindset, when I changed the environment, and thanks to my son, because I became a mother, I thought to myself, I cannot have my sons grow up in the same environment. I need to switch it up because I knew that it wasn't healthy for me, and I didn't have that opportunity. But seeing the way that you developed your own skills, to me, it's just like, maybe I wasn't so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what what I think. Maybe I could have done things a lot better, but it is what it is. Shit hit the fan, but I wasn't so fucked up.
Yeah. In music, when you're playing live, the worst thing you could do is stop playing and just stop just what you're doing, just freeze. That's the worst thing you could do. It's honestly, sometimes people learn it the hard way. I've done it. I've made the mistake of playing music and just stopping, like, oh man,
I gotta get it right.
Exactly. But no, like, this is in a live setting, like where it's like hot, like you have to be on it, like it's live, like kind of a thing, like. And if you stop in front of an audience, like the audience gets uncomfortable. You feel tense. You start shaking. It's just not the funnest feelings. And my friend Yasha was here in like a couple episodes ago, and he was telling me about an experience he had just like that. But if you're able to like keep playing, even if you make a mistake, like even if you just like make an error or hurt, or even just like hurt your self-esteem, right? That's basically what it is. And avoid hurting other people, obviously, that's the worst thing to do. But if you can just keep going one step at a time, you don't know what you're doing all the time, but you're just playing and you're going. That's the key.
It's so interesting because going back to the violin experience, there was an elementary show, right? And here I am with a stupid violin, and I'm like, ee-hoo, right?
Sabotaging yourself.
You know what? Exactly. And everybody was listening to hoo. So what I did, being an elementary child and being very, very creative, let's say it, I grabbed the damn violin and the wand, I just like off the violin. I pretended I was playing the violin, and I was like, I am not going to have these people ask, who is that? I got through the damn show. That's all I cared about.
As you mentioned that, I have a funny video, like I saw like a funny artist and musician performer. He basically had the bow. He had the bow here, holding the bow, and he had the violin. And he was like using the violin and moving and stroking it as like the bow. And I'm like, that's genius. I love that.
You guys, airplay was created before your generation. I'm testimony of that. Literally, like if you don't know how to play an instrument and you're in a freaking show where you don't want to be, airplay it. Just trumpet, violin,
air guitar,
airplay like shit. That shit like no tomorrow.
Mime. But that's awesome, Mama. That's crazy. Yeah, it's quite amazing how creative people can get, and you're a very creative person too, Mama. And just by you being on this show, it really means a lot to me. And this is just proof that you're creative. By the way, this is just proof that you're willing to get in front of an audience.
You're beautiful, audience.
I'm gonna watch this video, by the way. So I'm gonna come back and watch this. So great job, bro. Keep it up, brother.
Keep it up, bro.
And
got this.
And it really does mean a lot to me that you're on the episode, Mama. I appreciate it. Let me see what time we're on right now. It's already been 23 minutes.
Oh, geez.
We've been talking for 23 minutes. I'm going to ask you one last question, and then we'll wrap the episode up.
Okay.
Yeah, is that cool with you?
Sounds
Unless
good.
you have something you want to share right now, like something you haven't.
No, I need to go take care of my fashion style right now.
Perfect. Then I'll end the episode with this last question. It's the question I ask everybody. It's a fun question. And I've asked you this as well in the beginning. Actually, I don't recall if I actually did ask you. But here it is. You're on your way to Mars. It's a theoretical question. A hypothetical question, I mean. You're on your way to Mars. It's a one-way ticket. You're not coming back. But you can leave one message behind. You can imagine we're here on Earth, or maybe not, But you're gone. We are. Bye, Mom, Or you can imagine we're not on Earth. We're on the same plane with you. But you're leaving Earth on this rocket ship to Mars, and you can leave one message behind. What is that message?
Can I say bad words?
It's your message. You can say whatever you want to say. I mean, hey, keep it PG. I'm listening.
I would say, have fun, humans. It's going to be a tough ride. Get your shit together. Fuck off everybody that doesn't like you. And just keep going. Do it. Stay off drugs, because that closes your third eye. And be a bitch. Don't be nobody's bitch, but be your own bitch. Struggle, success, struggle, success. Keep looking forward, because backwards, that shit was never yours. Take care.
That was beautiful, Mom. And wow. A lot more bad words than I thought. I will add to that, because that was awesome, Mom, for reals. That was truly you. And I heard, and I say, the easiest day, the only easiest day ever was yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday was the only easiest day you'll ever get to experience.
Yes.
So thank you, Mom, for being on the show today. I love you so much, Mama.
I love you.
Love you so much, Mama. And,
You're a success. You're a
thanks.
success.
We are success.
Raul, you're a success.
Thank you. You're a success,
We are
Gisela.
success.
You're a success, Mom.
Te amo.
Have a great night, guys. That
I
is
love
the
y'all.
episode.
Mr. Genuine, the real deal.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again, Mama.
Mwah.
Outro.